Thanks, Travis. Well, looking ahead, a Northeast Portland Knife Company is offering some sharpening classes ahead of the holidays.
This will be the perfect time for the chef in your house to make sure your knives are good to go for your big family meals. Our Kohr Harlan went to Steelport Knife Company to find out more about this.
We're at the Steelport Knife Company at 36th and Northeast Sandy Boulevard this morning. Carl kind of showing you some of the blades there. American forged carbon steel cutlery, one of the only companies in the United States that makes the entire knife in the United States. Then they do just a vast majority of the finished work here at their offices here in Northeast Portland there. This is Eytan Zias, our guy here, and we've got, first thing I want to talk to you about, the reason we're here is because we've got some knife sharpening classes coming up here in this month and in December for the holidays, just in time. And for a guy like me who hasn't sharpened a knife in 17 years that I've had it, this is handy.
Yeah, and we have everybody from home cooks, professional chefs. We even have knife makers come and take our classes. We just find that knife sharpening is just a basic skill that everybody should learn.
Well, everybody should. Not many people know. Give me. I mean, there's a lot of technique to this. All the sharpening is technique, right?
Yeah.
Give me, as you got the sharpener up there, show me some of the technique that you use.
Yeah, so most people, when they tell me that they sharpen their own knives, they're talking about this. This is a honing rod. This does no sharpening. This just realigns your edge. If you give me a dull knife in one of these, I won't be able to
It'll still be a dull knife.
Yeah. So we do cover basic maintenance and in between sharpening maintenance, but what we're really talking about is waterstone sharpening. So this is the only proper way to sharpen a knife at home. None of those draw-through sharpeners work, or those electric machines.
No, I don't think so either. I've used them and they're junk, kind of.
Yeah. So we've yet to see one that works. Sharpening is about it's about repetition, building up that muscle memory, but you have to practice the right technique, right? So you can practice all day, and if you're doing it wrong, you're just reinforcing bad habits. You're getting frustrated. What we do is we have a 3-hour class. It is all hands-on. Everybody gets to use this exact setup over here, and we take a knife with no edge, and we teach you how to find and hold your angle. The basic sharpening theory that you can then apply to everything. So if you want to sharpen straight razors, shears, anything afterwards,
and people can bring their own knives from home, yes?
If people bring their own knives, we give you a knife to practice on, which we don't care about. You can just wreck it, scuff it up, do whatever you want, and you probably will when you're starting. And then once you get through the class knife, then, if you're really good at it, you can just, sharpen your knife, learn how to do it, and then start practicing with your other knives.
And this is a skill you can take with you for the rest of your life, right?
Absolutely. Once it's there, it's there. You can always go to your maintenance. It's a little bit of a time investment up front, but...
A couple of classes before Christmas. The one in November is full, as I understand. But there's one in December, still room for people to come in here. Great time to get your knives sharpened before you have a holiday party and before you actually start using the knives for real business party kind of things,
This is the season,
it's the season.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, entertaining, you want sharp knives.
This is the place to learn how to do it, because Steelport does this. They take this kind of blunt metal rod here and they pound it into something very raw like that. And through 135 steps in the process along the way, they build these beautiful commercial grade knives here that are just gorgeous. They are sharp. They are professional grade for either commercial use or home use. Also got a couple new things to talk about. Just released this week, Eytan, correct?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. A couple of new things for the holidays. So we have our first 3-piece set.
Holiday 3-pack.
Which you can get.
Knives, right? That ships anywhere.
And these are your essential. These are what you need: bread knife, chef knife, paring knife. Those are your core knives.
And then this is really cool, because this is, I take my knives and shove them in the drawer and don't see them. These are a great way to display knives. It's a knife board. What do you call it?
Yeah, it's a knife block.
Knife block.
Yeah, it's a knife storage block, and we put the same care into this that we do to our knives.
And it's got a magnet in there too, right?
Yes.
So you pop the knives on there and just drop them back on there, and there they go. And they stand out. They look like a nice accent for a kitchen, for lack of a better word, right?
Yeah, and it is a solid piece of folded steel, Oregon black walnut. Just like with everything, everything is Portland made, all U.S. sourced. We don't use any foreign materials.
Steelport Knife Company, American forged carbon steel cutlery. Get involved in these classes if you're like me and you've got knives that are dull. It's a place to learn how to get them sharp again and extend their life. And a great idea maybe for some gift ideas for the holidays as well. Thanks very much for having us out here. Good luck with the class. I know a lot of us could use it. Knife sharpening here from Steelport Knife Company.
That's kind of cool. They say it's actually safer, you know, to be working with a sharp knife.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because those dull knives, they catch, they slip. So good time of year to take care of it.
Yeah, I would say so. Well, new this morning,